I have a story to tell you. So, for years, I have been thinking about how I want to learn more things in photography and how I want to progress my photography career, learn more things, get better, so on and so forth. And one of the things I've always heard was film photography, learn film photography. And that sounds fun to me. So I decided I was gonna go all out. I've been wanting to do this for like 2 years at this point. But I finally pulled the trigger. And if we come over here, you will see I got all the development stuff for it. And I even got a backlight pad for scanning. Man, my depth of field is not very wide, but I can deal with that. I can actually change it right now. There we go. That's a bit better. Now, this all sounds great. I have everything sorted. But I wanted to start off not worrying about exposure as much because I've only used DSLRs at this point. I don't want to mess up my photos by not properly exposing them. So I thought I'll get a aperture priority only camera, a point and shoot. So I was like looking into ones that'll be pretty cheap to get, and I eventually stumbled across the Yashica Electro 35. Now, cool story about this camera that maybe some of you might know, some of you might not. This is the camera they used in The Amazing Spider-Man 1. It's a really nice film camera. Works really well when it doesn't have issues. You're probably understanding where I'm going with this from what I just said. I'm gonna set down the camera real quick. It has issues. So the Electro 35 has a known issue it can have where there's a conductive pad, and this is a 60-year-old camera. This electrical pad can degrade. Okay, maybe don't point that way. Light in the background. There we go. An electrical pad can degrade. And if that happens, the camera starts malfunctioning. In the case of this camera, I wish I had a lens that could focus better. When you hold down the light meter button, it only shows one color, which means it isn't light metering properly, which unfortunately means camera is inoperable. I so wish this camera worked. I worked on the camera before I even knew this was having issues. If I look in here, I replaced light seals. I was so ready to take photos with this camera, but I can't. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to this camera. It'll still be on my shelf, but I'm gonna have to say goodbye to it when it comes to wanting to take photos with it, for at least the near future. because it is going to cost me probably at least $180 at max. Well, actually, not at least, at maximum $180 to send to get repaired. I've been tight on money for like the past month, so I can't really do that right now. And I don't know when I'm not going to be not tight on money. So I'm going to have to stick to digital photography or getting another cheap camera. Film cameras, not that expensive. Apparently sending them to get repaired can be expensive. I did get a partial refund on this so that it can help me with my current financial situation. I paid, like, at this point, like $90 to, like, get this thing working properly to the best of my abilities. I can't get the thing done myself, the conductive pad myself, but everything else about it is perfectly fine. Should work perfectly except for that pad. So I got $35 back so that I can help pay for whatever I need for this bill, period, and make it a teeny bit more reasonable for me to get a new camera, probably on my next paycheck. After all this research, though, I'm thinking I might not go with a point and shoot again. I might actually go to an actual SLR. So, story told. Thank you all for watching. I've been wanting to get a video out, so here it is. Yay!